For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Isaiah 9:6. Long ago in a small town called Bethlehem, something amazing happened. Mary, a young woman, gave birth to a baby boy named Jesus. But this wasn't just any baby. This was a very special child who would change the world. On that quiet night, the stars twinkled brightly in the sky. Not far from where baby Jesus lay, some shepherds were out in the fields. They were doing their usual job of watching over their sheep, making sure they were safe from wild animals. Suddenly, something incredible happened. An angel appeared in the sky, shining with a bright light. At first, the shepherds were scared. They had never seen anything like this before. But the angel spoke to them kindly and said,
"Don't be afraid. I have good news that will make everyone happy. Today in Bethlehem, a Savior has been born. He is Christ the Lord."
The shepherds couldn't believe their ears. They had heard stories about a Savior who would come one day, but they never thought they would be the ones to hear about his birth. Then something even more amazing happened. The sky filled with many more angels, all singing beautiful songs of praise. It was like a heavenly choir, and the shepherds were in awe. The angels told them where to find the baby Jesus. Without wasting any time, the shepherds decided to go to Bethlehem. They wanted to see this special baby for themselves. As they walked, they noticed a very bright star in the sky. It seemed to be leading them right to where Jesus was. Meanwhile, in faraway lands, 3 wise men also saw this special star. These men were very smart and studied the stars. They knew the star meant something important had happened. So they packed their bags and started a long journey to find the new king. The wise men traveled for many days and nights, following the bright star. They crossed deserts, climbed mountains, and crossed rivers. It was a tough journey, but they didn't give up. Finally, both the shepherds and the wise men arrived at the place where Jesus was born. It wasn't a fancy palace or a big house. It was a simple stable where animals lived. There they found Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus, who was lying in a manger. The shepherds were amazed. Even though they were poor and not very important, they were the first ones to see baby Jesus. The wise men, who were rich and respected, bowed down to the baby and gave him special gifts. This story teaches us some important lessons. It shows us that God cares for everyone, whether they're rich or poor, smart or simple. The shepherds remind us that we don't need to be important or famous for God to love us. The wise men show us that even if we're smart or powerful, it's good to be humble and respect others. Most importantly, this story reminds us that Jesus came to bring love, hope, and peace to everyone in the world. He teaches us to be kind, to help others, and to spread love wherever we go.